What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another NeverWinter video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Challenge of the Gods event, and I'm going to let you know everything you need to know about the event and the rewards and everything. So let's get right into it. So if you don't know where the vendor is for the event, it's in Protector's Enclave, and it's at the typical event spot where all the other events show up at. So it's right before the stairs, right before the second set of stairs, and just down outside is the big tree in the center of Protector's Enclave. So let's talk to him and let's go over this first. So how to participate in the Challenge of the Gods. So you need to be at least level 10 or higher, and you need to kill monsters within 7 levels of you. When they die, you collect a special loot, and it'll be a challenge that you can either accept or you don't have to accept, but there's no penalty for failure. So don't be afraid to take on a challenge. And you'll complete that challenge and you will get a gift of the god. And let's head on over to the rewards to see what the gift of the god gives you. So, like I said, if you complete and succeed the challenge, you'll get a gift of the god. And you will get one of the following: Celestial Mantle, which is an appearance change. You have an Invocation Gift, which is basically, it just gives you an Ardent Coin. You have the Celestial Grace Die Pack, which is a die that you can change the color of your gear or whatever. You have the Divine Injury Kit, and this injury kit makes you immune to all injuries for 10 minutes. And it also removes all minor and severe injuries that you have at the time of using this consumable. Now, if you have VIP like me, you probably really don't have to worry about that, but it's nice if you don't have VIP in the game. So, this is the gift of the gods. Now, also, each day, you can also earn a blessing of the gods by completing 5 challenges and returning here to this spot in Protector's Enclave, and you'll be able to turn in that quest and you'll get a blessed gift of the gods. Now, a blessed gift of the gods contains all the same rewards as the gift of the gods, except it's blessed, and you will also receive 1 to 3 coins of Joachim and one of the following divine rewards. You can get a Joachim coin purse, which is pretty good right now, because right now the Joachim coin purses, if you add them together and you can get the legendary Joachim thing, you can have a chance of getting that artifact out of there, which is a little popular right now. Also, you can get a Priestess of Sun, which is a companion with 3 defensive slots. You also have another companion that gives 3% incoming healing at blue. It probably gives 4 or 5% at purple. Decent companion, might be good for the next mod. You also have the Tamara's Lucky Coin, which grants a random buff of 371 rating and can be used every 10 minutes. Let's see, the best reward you could probably get out of this is a Unbound Forge Hammer of Gun. They're around 5, 6, 7, 8 mil at the time of this video. So definitely a great reward. The best thing you can get from here. You have an Eye of Lathander artifact, which isn't probably going for much right now. You also have the Greater Lathander belt, the Greater Lathander cloak, the Ogma's token of free movement. You can also get the Helmite Paladin Ghost, which is another companion. Lyris Bell, which fully heals and grants your companion immunity for 14 seconds. And you can get uncommon and rare Vicious Enchantment. You can only earn a blessed gift of the gods once per day. And also you can buy them off the Zen market for how much Zen? I think 100 Zen. If you go to the Zen market and go to events, you can see the blessed gift of the gods is here for 100 Zen. Here's what a rank 14 vicious looks like, because that is the enchantment you can get out of this event. Well, this is a rank 12 vicious, but you see the stats: armor, pen, and power for the offense, deflect and lifesteal for the defense. Now in the next mod 16, this will probably change, so just keep that in mind. Now if you want to get this quest, you just have to go to the Speaker of Ao and protect his enclave. He will have the Blessing of the Gods quest. You will have to complete 5 Challenge of the Gods quest and return to him and protect his enclave, and he will reward you with some experience, a little silver, and 1 blessed gift of the gods. Now remember, you can only do this quest once per day per character, so you can farm this on as many characters as you want, but that character is limited to doing it once per day. To finish these challenges, I like to go to NeverWinter Graveyard, but you can go to any area with a dragon. You can go to Icefire Peak because it'll scale you. It'll just be easier to complete these challenges. You can go to NeverWinter Graveyard. You can go to Ebon Downs. You can go to Roth Valley. It has a dragon. Haven't been there so long I can barely remember. And you can go to Whispering Caverns. They all will scale you to the level of the dragon, but I am going to take my talents to NeverWinter Graveyard. So I'll see you over there. So once you have picked the area that you choose, that you will prefer to go to, you just head over to the dragon area. And as you can see, you are now fighting at level 30. So when we kill these enemies now, we'll have bags drop for us because we are within 7 levels. As you can see, we already have a challenge appear for us. Now I'm going to complete as many challenges as I can, so that way I can show you the best way about going to complete these challenges. And if I can't get through all of them, I'll just sort of explain them to you and what I would do to complete them. So here you have the challenge of Soon. You have to use an encounter power 10 times while in combat. Time limit is 3 minutes, so it shouldn't be easy. You just have to use 10 counter powers within 3 minutes. I should be able to use 10 encounter powers within a minute and a half, so it should be pretty easy. So we're going to accept this challenge and we're going to go kill some enemies. Remember, you want to use encounter powers for this challenge, so you do not want to use your at-wills. So actually a nice little trick here is that since I have Bane, you can use it up to 3 times and it actually counts towards using an encounter power. And as you can see, we get our first gift of the gods. We have to pick it up manually as well, just like we did the quest, and it will go right into our inventory. I already had 2, so it just gave me 1, and now we have 3. And this is how you get the gift of the gods. And if you look to the right, we have completed 1 of the 5 challenge of the gods quests. So you just pretty much do this over and over again until you get your 5 challenges done. So I'm gonna run around, and the next time you'll see me is when I have another challenge. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So here we are, we have another challenge. I had to switch instances because for whatever reason it just gave me that one in the last instance, and I ran around for maybe a couple minutes and it didn't give me one. But either way, I switched instance, and the first group I kill, it gave me a challenge. So you might have to do that if you feel like you're not getting any challenges. But here we have the challenge of Ogma. We have to use a daily power 3 times in 5 minutes, which should be fairly easy. So I'll accept this and I'll take you through it. Shouldn't be hard at all. So we just use it daily. Want to use our thing here. Use our divinity while in combat to boost our action points before we kill them. Use our second daily here. Let our divinity fill back up. Get ready to use our third and final daily. So the first two challenges were pretty easy. You shouldn't have any problem doing those if those are the ones you end up getting. And as you can see, we have completed the challenge of Ogma. And here is our gift of the gods. Now we have completed 2 of the 5 challenges. So I'm gonna go find another challenge and I will be back. So I found another challenge. We didn't have to switch instances at all. Here we have the challenge of Torm. You have to kill 5 enemies. All enemies must be killed within 1 minute of each other. And you have 3 minutes total to complete this challenge. So this should be an easy challenge. You can pretty much find groups of like 4 and 5 enemies around this area pretty easily. And as you can see, you just have to kill 1 enemy to start the challenge. And we have 50 seconds left and we just need to kill 1 enemy, and that was pretty easy. So let me alright, there we go. So here we have completed this challenge and we have another gift. So we are up to 3 out of 5 now. So I'll be back when I find another challenge for you guys. So I have found another challenge. Here we have the challenge of Tamora. You have to kill 10 enemies using no health potions, and you have a time limit of 3 minutes. So again, this should be no problem. As you can see, we'll just go find a group. They pretty much are 2-hit with my character. Even though they scale me down, I can still 2-shot the enemies, and we'll go right across the map and kill these last few. So really easy. Here we have our 4th gift of the gods, or 5th, yeah, 4th actually. This was our 4th one. So I'll go see if I can find some more challenges for you guys. I know there's a couple more because I did a couple and I didn't record those, so I'll run around until I get those. So I decided to change the scenery up a bit and wander down to Roth Valley. Here we have found the challenge of Tempest. You can get these challenges in either one of the zones, but they gave me the challenge of Tempest here, so I'm gonna just stay here for a little bit. The challenge of Tempest says you must kill 10 enemies without any daily powers, and you have a time limit of 3 minutes. So another easy challenge because we can kill these enemies fairly easily, and they are in groups of 4 and 5. So you find like 3 groups and you're beyond good. So 1 group down. There's another group. Just go over here. Actually, there was 5 in 1 group, so we just have to not use a daily, and that was an easy challenge. And as you can see, we have completed the challenge of Tempest. We have also completed our 5 gifts of the god challenges, so we can turn in that quest. But I will finish all these challenges for you. I'll find each one and I will finish until I have finished them all and shown you how I go about getting that quest done. So if you want to see what I get from the blessing of the gods, you can just skip forward close to the end of the video, but I will finish this video until I have the challenges, all the challenges complete. Here we have the challenge of Sylvanus. You have to kill 10 enemies without using any encounter powers. You only have 3 minutes to do so. but it should be a fairly easy challenge since you can kill enemies in this area pretty easily with just your at will. So we will accept this challenge and we'll go kill some enemies. It may be sort of second nature to kind of press your encounter power buttons, but you have to refrain from using those. You're not in any danger without using your encounter powers. It's just habit. So we'll go this way and find our last group. Here's a group. Alright, we have completed the challenge, so now we can use our at wills now, or encounter powers. So that's how you complete that challenge. Is also pretty easy. So I'll go along until I find another challenge that I haven't done and complete it for you guys. Here we have the challenge of Corellon. You must survive 30 seconds in combat while below 50% health. You have a 3-minute time limit to do this. Now this one is pretty easy. You might think it's difficult. All you have to do is unequip your chest piece and you should be good. And you just want to go to the hardest hitting enemies on the map. Don't kill them, but let them do damage to you. And you just want to let them do damage. I'm gonna aggro these. Oh no, aggro these guys over here too, so they can add some more damage to me. Walk in the red. Just you want to take as much damage as you can until you get to below 50% health, and then you just want to run around. Make sure you stay in combat because that is one of the requirements. You don't want to run away. You just want to run in circles. As you can see, I'm below 50% health now, so I can just run in circles. You don't want to kill them. You don't want to heal yourself. You don't want to do anything to heal yourself, because if you go above 50% health, it'll reset. So here we go. We have completed the challenge. That was pretty easy. And here we have another gift of the gods. So I'll go find another challenge and we will see you when we find one. So once again, I have relocated zones, and while I was here, I found the challenge of Kalimvor. You have to kill 5 enemies while you are below 50% health. You have a 3-minute time limit. Now this shouldn't be any problem at all. So we're just going to accept this challenge and we're going to go find enemies that are going to damage us until we get to 50% health. Now like I said, I relocated to Edmund Downs for no particular reason. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but as soon as we get below 50% health points, we will kill all these enemies. So we can kill these enemies now. And so apparently one of my encounter powers just healed me, which is not a big deal at all. We just found another group of enemies and we still have time to complete this and get our challenge complete. And as you can see, we have another gift of the gods. And we also have another challenge that we will complete, that we have completed already. So I will go find another challenge that we haven't done. We only have 2 more left, so I will see you guys in a bit. So here we have another challenge. We have the challenge of Saloon. You have to complete 1 heroic encounter and you have 10 minutes to do so. Now I am back in NeverWinter Graveyard again, and all we have to do is complete 1 heroic. Now the good thing is about these lower level zones that scale you back with the dragon is you can just head over to the dragon area where you will find the dragon and you can just kill it. It shouldn't be any problem to kill because they die pretty easily, and it is a heroic encounter. So I will see you guys in 4.5 minutes until the dragon arrives. Now we have 10 minutes to complete this challenge. It shouldn't take us more than 2 minutes to kill the dragon once he arrives. Just make sure that you have enough time to kill the dragon before you pick up the quest, because I think it comes every 15 minutes. So you don't want to pick it up when there's 12 minutes left before it returns. So you just want to make sure that you pick it up preferably under 8 minutes, depending on your level. So here we are. Charthraxis has finally arrived. So we're just gonna kill this thing pretty quick because it's pretty easy to kill. You can see we're just melting it, and we're like not even high level. So we have completed the challenge. We have our gift of the gods along with some rewards for completing the heroic. Now we just have 1 more challenge. So once I find that challenge, I will return. So here we have the challenge of Immunator. Now, if you go on the art website and you have this challenge, it'll say that you must donate to your stronghold coffer and you'll have 3 minutes to do that. But for whatever reason, it's showing us that we must kill 5 enemies using no at-wills. Now maybe you'll get the other quest in the stronghold, but this is the exact same challenge, the same name. So I'm not sure how that works. I guess it'll depend on whether you're in the stronghold or not. But we will go ahead and pick up this challenge. We just have to kill 5 enemies, not using any at-wills, which should be fairly easy. I already failed it once because it's not as easy as you might think it would be, because using at-wills is kind of second nature. But here we go, we have completed it and we have our gift. So we should just have 1 more challenge left. We will see if I find any extras along the way. I will stop and we will get that challenge out the way. So here we are. We finally found the last challenge. Gather material from 3 skill nodes. You have 10 minutes to do this. Now I am in NeverWinter Graveyard again. If you come to the area by the dragon, all these skill nodes are literally right in front of you. There is one that's usually here. Apparently someone has gotten it, but don't worry if someone's gotten that. There's still like 3 fairly close to each other. Let's see. If you come over here in this corner, there's usually one in this corner, and there are also 2 in this corner right over here. This one, there's one here, it's gone, and there is one here that is still here that we will get. And as you can see, Dungeoneering Kit broke. So I may not complete this challenge. I'm just gonna try to transfer to a different instance just to see if it will keep me here or not. But if I fail this challenge, I won't be trying to do this again because it took me 30 minutes to try and find this one particular challenge. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, that was actually really quick loading, so I'm not gonna cut it out of the video. So we come to a new instance. This theory kit is here. Now we'll take that. Here we have the arcane kit I told you about, and Also here in this corner right here, we have the thievery kit. So we will go ahead and pick up this last arcane kit, and we will have our 3 skill nodes. So right now we have completed 11 different challenge of the gods. Now there are only 10 challenges posted on the ARC website. For whatever reason, there was one, the challenge of Kalimvor is not listed as one of them for whatever reason, but it is in the game, as you can see, because we completed it. So next I'll go back to Protector's Enclave, and I will turn in the quest and show you guys what that is like. So here we are back in Protector's Enclave again. So now we want to go back to the vendor. Now remember, you only need to complete 5 of the 11 challenges that you just seen me do. So it shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to complete all those. You'll go turn in your quest and you will get your rewards. So we have our rewards here. Now I will open up all these rewards for you guys. So we'll start with the rewards we got from the challenges that we did, and I'll show you guys what we get from them. We're not going to get anything out of this that's particularly good. We do get 3 flawless sapphires, and then 2 flawless sapphires, which actually might be one of the best things you can get from these, depending on your need. So we'll open up this one invocation gift, and we get 1 ardent coin. And now we'll open this and see what we get. So this is the big one. You have to complete any of the 5 quests and then come turn it in to be able to get a blessed gift of the gods. So hopefully we can get a forge hammer. Wish me luck. We get a greater Lathander belt, which isn't the worst thing you can get out of it, so I won't be completely upset. So hopefully this tutorial was able to help you guys out with the Challenge of Gods event. It took me, I've been recording now for an hour, over an hour and 30 minutes now, just to find all the challenges and get them to you guys. So if you enjoyed the video or liked the video, or if this video helped you out in any way, I'd appreciate any likes or subscribes. I'm going to be putting out more videos in the future to help you guys out. So be on the lookout for more content. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you next time.